Okay, bisectors and triangles. As we said yesterday, the bisectors are unlike, could be cut the angle or cut the line. And if we have now more than one line that they are intersect at a single point, we call them concurrent lines. And for the concurrent lines, the point that where they are intersected, we call it point of concurrency. Now, what happens if these concurrent lines come inside a triangle? They have four names: altitudes, angle bisectors, medians, and perpendicular bisectors. So if they are inside a triangle, they have another names. And the point of concurrency will be changed. If it is for the median, we call it centroid. If they are in the angle bisector, we call it incenter. If they are in the perpendicular bisector, we call it circumscribed center. Let's start now with the circumcenter, with the perpendicular bisectors. The perpendicular bisectors are the perpendicular bisectors are like if you have a triangle here. And I have a bisectors that is perpendicular from its name, perpendicular bisector. So it will be perpendicular on the first side and perpendicular on the second side and perpendicular on the third side. So from their name, by perpendicular means that they are perpendicular on each side. That's why we call it perpendicular bisector. As you said here, as you see here, sorry, they are perpendicular on this part, perpendicular on this side, and perpendicular on this side. These are concurrent lines, but inside a triangle. Now, this type of concurrent lines, we call it perpendicular bisectors. And the point where they are joining, we call it point of, the point of concurrency here, where the perpendicular bisector join, we call it circumcenter of triangle. So for the perpendicular bisectors, the point of concurrency, we call it circumcenter of triangle. Now, all of us know that if we have a circle, okay, this is a circle, and each circle, what does it need? It needs a center. For a circle, there's a center, and there's something we call it radius. The radius is a line that's starting from the center, ending with one endpoints of the circle, or ending with the points that they are on the circumference of the center. It could be here. It could be here. It could be here. It could be here. So this is a circle. Now, here now, they told me that if the circle of the center of a circle is on the circumcenter of a triangle, that's mean if I bring this circle, okay, I take its radius and I put it on the circumcenter of the triangle. These are the radius of the circle here. Let's change the color in order to understand which are the radius and which are. Let's choose the blue one. Now the blue lines presents the radius of a circle. So let's have now, these are the blue lines are the center of a circle, which they are lines that starting from the radius ending with the circle, the any points of the circle. So if the center of a circle is on the circumcenter of a triangle, we will say that this circle is circumscribed about the triangle. So if the center of a circle is on the circumcenter of triangle, we will say that the circle is circumscribed about the triangle. Is it clear? Yes, grade A.
Teacher, the circle is the circumscript.
Yeah, how did you see the circle that I drew it? The circle that I drew it, it has a center and that is a radius. When I bring the circle and I put its center on the circumcenter of the triangle, if the circumcenter is on the center of the circle, I will say that this circle is circumscribed about triangle. So when I can say that the circle is circumscribed at triangle, if the center of a circle is on the circumcenter of the triangle.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, let's now see here in order to repeat them. Here now, as you see, we have a triangle. Sorry. Now, for this triangle here, if we draw now a perpendicular bisector from that point, these are perpendicular bisector. As you see, they are perpendicular on each side. And the point of these congruent lines or these perpendicular bisector is, we call it point D, which is the circumcenter of this triangle. Now, if we want now to draw a circle, and each circle, it must has a radius. And as you see, the red lines here are the radius of a circle, and they are equal. So we have a circle. So in this case, where the center of a circle is on the circumcenter of the triangle, what we will say? We will say that this circle is circumscribed about the triangle. These are the radius of a circle. Sorry. These are here the radius of a circle. It could be any place. It could be this one. It could be this one. It could be this one. So since the radius here are inside a triangle and the center is inside a triangle, we will say that the circle is circumscribed about the triangle. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Now, where the circumcenter could be? It could be inside or outside a triangle. It could be inside an acute triangle, as you say here, as you see here, sorry. It could be on the right triangle, is on the side of the triangle, and it could be on the obtuse triangle that they are outside the triangle. For the first part, they are perpendicular on each side. For the acute, though the triangle, look at them, they are perpendicular on each side, and on the obtuse, they are perpendicular on each side. So remember that for the obtuse, as an example, How did you draw it? Say, this is a side. Where is the perpendicular side? This one will be. Now, for this one, where's the perpendicular side? It could be like this one. They are perpendicular. And for the last one, they are perpendicular like this. So it means that this point here, which is the circumcenter, and they are outside the triangle. So don't say, teacher, the circumcenter of a triangle only on the obtuse. No, it could be on the obtuse, on the right, and in the acute triangle, and it could be inside and outside a triangle. So where they are located inside or outside the triangle. Okay. Now, this solves now problem number 1 here. Finding the circumcenter of a triangle. What are, now here I will need to find the circumcenter of a triangle. So what did I need to do? First, I need to draw my triangle. Then I need to say, if this is acute, that will be our perpendicular. Or you will draw the perpendicular bisectors. They are lines that are bisects the side and perpendicular on it. I will draw the lines. After that, I want to see what are the coordinates of this point of congruency or of the circumcenter point. So let's start now. The first step here, we need to draw the triangle. So let's first draw the triangle. First point, the vertices is 0, 6. 0, 6. So it is here. The second one, it is 0, 0. It is here. And the third one, it's 4, 0. So it is here. Sorry.
An obtuse angle, miss. Yes.
So 4, 0, it is here. And 0, 6, it is here. So then I need now to draw the triangle to connect between the 3 points. So the first step, as I told you, you need now first to draw a triangle. Then the second step, you need now to identify the perpendicular bisector. So what did we need to do?
To draw bisectors?
Yeah, so this is my line. Well, now I need to draw the perpendicular bisector. The perpendicular bisector must be perpendicular and cut the side into 2 equal halves. So if the length of the down here, the bottom one, are 4, so where's the midpoint here? That cut the lines into 2 equal halves at which point? 2. Bravo. So here will be perpendicular and cut it into 2 equal halves. For the second one, from 0 to 6, where is it? Where's the midpoint? That's
4.
4, 3.
3, 3.
Yes, it will be here.
Miss, how? You know that it is 3 and 2.
Hala. The perpendicular bisector means that they are perpendicular on a side and cut it into 2 equal halves. Cut it into 2 equal halves means if the length of the line segment is 10, it cut it at 5. If it is 6, it cut it at 3. يعني where is, if the length of this side is 10, where is the midpoint?
5. It's
5.
5.
And if it is from 0 to 4, where's the midpoint?
2.
At 2. Bravo. If it is from 0 to 6, where's the midpoint?
3. Yes, now I understand.
Okay. Now, after I draw here the lines, I need now to find the coordinates of the circumcenter. Now, where's the circumcenter here? Circumcenter is a point. Where's the
3.
2, 3.
Yeah, bravo. Now, the point that where's the perpendicular bisectors intersect, we call it circumcenter. Right. Now, what did I need? I need to identify the coordinates. Here, in order to identify the coordinates, they are x and y. So here, where's the x?
2.
At point 2. And where's the y?
3 at point
At point 3. So I will say the coordinates of the circumcenter of the triangle is at point 2, 3. So at point 2, 3 will be the circumcenter of triangle. As you see, since they are right triangle, so remember that or memorize that the right triangle, the circumcenter of the triangle will be on the hypotenuse of the triangle, and it will be outside the triangle. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher, it's easy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So first, you need to draw the triangle. The second step, you need to identify the perpendicular sides. And the third step, you need to see where are the coordinates of this point. The coordinate will be the coordinates of the circumcenter of triangle. Do you have any question?
No, teacher, thank you.
No, miss. No.
Let's solve another example.
No, thank you, teacher.
Here. What are the coordinates of the circumcenter of a triangle with vertices 2, 7? So near here, 2, 7. So the first point is 2, 7, and it's here. And 10, 7. And 10, 3. So here are my, this is the 2, 7, 10, 7, and 10, 3. Okay. Then I need now to connect between or to draw my triangle. After I draw my triangle, I need now to identify where is the perpendicular sides. Now, focus with me. Here it is at point 2. And here it's at point 10. Okay? So what is the length? So where's the midpoint will be? What is the length of the segment on the x-axis? Wait, see, the first one, its coordinate is 2, 7. And the second one, it's 10, 7. So I need now to see what is the length that is perpendicular to the x-axis. So where I look, first I must look at the x-axis at x points, 10 and 2. So it means like the length of this triangle is 8. So since the length is 8, so at the where's the midpoint will be?
Is it 6?
It's 6. It's 6. Bravo. Here, the length is 8. It's 2 to 10. The length is 8. So they will be at point. Will be at. Oh, yeah, I mean like they are 4 from the midpoint and 4 from the endpoints. I divide 8 by 2. I get 4. So they are. I'm start to count 4 steps. We're starting from point 2. So they will be at point 6. So the midpoint here is at point 6. So they are here. Now let's go for the second one here.
Can I keep it just a minute?
Okay.
Teacher, in the midpoint for 0.27 is what?
لا مش 27. 210. See here. Hello, what are the coordinates? They are 27 and 107. The coordinates for the line are 27 and 107. But since this line is parallel to the x-axis, so I must look at the x-axis point, where they are 2 and 10. You look at here they are at point 2. And here they are at point 10. So between 2 to 10, we have 8 steps. I need now to cut them into two equal halves. So I need now to go 4 steps. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here will be the perpendicular side at point 6.
Teacher, please wait, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, Basma, I will give you, Basma, sorry, I will give you 2 minutes at the end of this problem. Now here, this is the first line. It is at point 7. And this is the second line. It is at point 3. So where's the midpoint will be, or where's the perpendicular side will be? We are at point 3, ending at point 7. So at which point?
5.5.
5. Bravo.
5.
So what we can do, you can do it by 2 steps. You can say 7 minus 3 is 4. So divide by 2. So it will be after 2 points. So I will remember when you are grade 2, when you jump 2 points, when the frog jump 2 points, it's like this. So they are at 0.5. Or you can say where they are from the sense here, they are at 0.5. So it means here at 0.5, and they will be like this.
I finished, teacher. Thank you.
Yeah. So then, this is the first line, and this is the second line. They are intersect at a point. We call it circumcenter of a triangle. So it will be here. This point is the circumcenter of a triangle. Now, what do I need to find? I need to find the coordinates of the circumcenter. The coordinates are x and y. What is the value of x?
6.
6. And the value of y?
5.
5. So they are 6, 5. This is here the coordinates of the circumcenter of a triangle. Do you have any question? Are they clear?
Yes, teacher. Thank you. It's clear.
Teacher, how we bring 5?
Teacher, I didn't understand it very much.
For me, I didn't understand how what add for 5.
Which 5? Do you mean the perpendicular bisector or this
Yes.
0.5 here?
I know, I mean the perpendicular.
Fine. Okay. Just a moment.
Because I was writing.
First, what did you have to do? First, you have to identify where are the coordinates of the triangle. So we have 2, 7. We have 10, 7. And we have 10, 3. Then, let's draw our triangle here. After we draw it, we need now to identify the perpendicular bisectors. Now, what is the meaning of the perpendicular bisector? As we said in lesson 2, they are perpendicular on a side and cut it into 2 equal halves. So if I need now to draw the perpendicular bisector, I need to find the midpoint. As we said in the previous lesson, we said if we have this line and I need to find where it's located, I need to find something, we call it midpoint. At this midpoint, there will be the perpendicular bisector. So how did you find the midpoint? We can find it from the shape, or there's a formula that you take it before. X1 plus X2 over 2 and Y1 plus Y2 over 2. So it means here, from the shapes now, since they are the shapes of drawing, so it's easier for me. What I need to do, I need to find now where is it's located and where is the midpoint will be. In order to find where is the midpoint will be, I draw now an arrow from this point and another arrow from this point. Then, what is the point here? It's 10, and here it's 2. So 10 minus 2 is
5.
8.
5.
8.
10 minus 2, 8. Now,
Yes,
so
yes,
8 is the length of the segment. So where's the midpoint? And if you have this bar of chocolate, where you cut it, at point what? What is the length of it? You divide it by 2.
4.
So
Yes.
after
Quite
4 points.
4.
So by now we say 10 minus 2 is 8, divide by 2, 4. Then the next step, you will jump 4 steps starting from point 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this point, which is point 6, will be the midpoint of this side. So at point 6 here, I will draw now a perpendicular bisector. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Okay. Now, after that.
Yes.
Now then I will do the same steps for the second part. This is here the first one. This is here the second one. So where are the points? They are at point 3 and what? 3 and what? 3 and 7.
7.
So I will say 7 minus 3 is 4. Divide by 2 is 2.
2.
So it means like I want to jump how many steps? How many steps I want to jump?
2
2
steps.
2. I want
2.
2. So at point 5 will be the midpoint. So I will cut now my triangle starting from point 5. After I cut it now, after I draw my perpendicular bisectors, I have this point. Just a minute, please. Now, this point here, we call it the circumcenter of a triangle. Now, the circumcenter of triangle, I need now to find its coordinates. In order to find the coordinates, I will look at, they are the coordinates means x and y. So where's the x? I will look at the x-axis. Where's the point here? Which point? It's point 6. So x will be
6.
6. Is it right, Yara and Basma?
Yes, teacher.
And where is the y? Look here.
5.
5. So the coordinates will be 6 and 5.
Okay, teacher, thank you. I understand it.
Yeah.
Me too.